Hey everyone, Courtney here, your plaid-clad librarian back in her craft cave because it's hot outside and we're doing a craft today. And today's craft is going to be pretty simple. We're going to be making stress balls out of balloons and whatever else you kind of have lying around the house. So the things that you're going to need are a couple of balloons, at least 2, but if you have more, that's all right. You're going to need something to fill your stress ball with. Today I have split peas. They're nice and dry and they're kind of soft. You can also use other things like rice or flour or beads or really whatever you would like to be inside your stress ball to give it some texture and some squish. You're going to need a pair of scissors and some saran wrap. So cling wrap, plastic wrap, you're gonna need some of that. I have figured out the easiest way to make these stress balls and it involves plastic wrap. So let's get started. First, you're going to pull out a piece of plastic wrap. If you don't have an industrial sized amount of plastic wrap like I do, you're lucky. So give us a piece of that. You don't need it to be too long. I have it just about that big and that's more than enough. So next, you're going to make the inside of your stress ball. So onto the plastic wrap, you're going to pour the inside. So I have split peas. I'm just going to pour them right in the middle there, and I'm going to put in just about as enough that I think my stress ball needs to be. So all of the insides of it. I think maybe a little bit more. It looks pretty, maybe bigger. All right, so that's a lot of peas. So the reason why we're doing this on plastic wrap is that we're able to now wrap this into a ball and it helps contain everything inside. So I'm just gonna wrap this up in saran wrap, keep all the pieces inside, and get it into a pretty decent ball shape. It does not have to be perfect. And this is also a really good time for us to like kind of check it out and be like, is that the size that I want it to be? Looks pretty good to me. In fact, I'm actually going to seal this up a little bit more. Get some of the air out. There you go. Looks good. Good size for a stress ball. And I am going to cut off some of the extra plastic wrap on the end there because you just don't need it. Alright, so you have your ball o' stuff. This helps keeps things all contained and makes the next step infinitely easier. Specifically if you're working with something like flour. Flour is a really good additive for these because they're nice and soft and squishy. So next step, keep that to the side. You're going to take one of your balloons and we're going to cut the neck off of the balloon. There you go. So get rid of the neck and you have the big part of the balloon. You're going to stretch open the balloon from where you cut it and you're just gonna not do that. Try again. Alright, stretch open the balloon and wrap it around. Oh no! Wrap it around your ball of peas. And this is where the second balloon comes in. So you're going to wrap it around. Looks just like that. Some might fall out, no big deal. You know, the plastic wrap might break like mine did. Not a big deal because the next step is going to secure this even more. So you're going to get your second, gotta clean this up. So you're going to get your second balloon, or in my case, your third. We're going to do the same thing with this balloon, and we're going to cut off the neck. Here we go. You're going to open it up, and alright, so let's call that the belly button of the stress ball, okay? We're going to open up this balloon and we're going to wrap it over the belly button, which now protects that hole. Alright, and get it wrapped up all the way around there. And there you go. A nice, seamless stress ball. And you're able to squish it around and play with it. If you're worried about it breaking, put another balloon on top of it. You can have 3 or more on top of these things. You can also switch up the colors. So if you want there to be red on the inside, it'll show like a little red circle on there. It's just nice. So you can also do things like decorate these. For instance, I have some Sharpies and highlighters and such, and you can draw all over these. Now I will give caution, because if you put too much ink on here, it can rub off onto your hands, and that's super frustrating. So just be careful. Don't cover the entire thing. Like, I'm just gonna do some little doodles on here, real simple and not very complex, and just kind of give it a little bit of personality to it. So there it is, our stress ball. Nice and simple and pretty fun to play with. Feel free to let me know in the comments below how yours went. I mean, I had a balloon break on me and I kept on going, and it turned out pretty well. So let me know how it goes. I'm curious to see what you used on the inside of your stress balls. You can also like mix and match, so maybe throw in some flour with some beans and see how it goes. Find a inside that works well for you and that you like to use, and let me know how it goes and what you do. Alright, so hope you all have a great day today, and see you later. Bye!